my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is Justice in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The Justice card in reverse has shown up in your reading today because situations, people, and events in your life feel unfair, and you are seeking to blame anyone who could be held accountable. Injustice is playing her hand, and instead of looking for a scapegoat, take responsibility for the role that you are playing. Karma is a B, and your past actions are now catching up with you. Take inventory of your life with complete honesty and see what can be restructured with the utmost integrity. The situation at hand is very black and white, right or wrong, with no shade of gray or room for opinions. Weigh out perspectives objectively and ask yourself, what is the root cause? Be honest with yourself. If you feel like you have truly done your best to right this situation, then take the lesson and file it under lesson learned. But be careful of what you put out into the universe because it is now coming back to you. And if you have been putting good out into the universe, it will be returned. But if you have been putting out bad and negative energy, that is going to return and multiply in your life. So be very careful. And the Ace of Swords in reverse has shown up in your reading today because you are having a lot of confusion, pure chaos. Your mind is scattered and you are unable to focus. Thoughts float around in your head space with no way of grounding themselves into concrete ideas. Your mind is spinning with so many conflicting thoughts, and you are considering what you can get away with. Living inside of your mind for too long is taunting your sense of what is real and what's not. This is the time for you to get an outside opinion so that you can gain some clarity. Trusted friends and family will offer their opinions, but the choice is ultimately yours. It's time to get out of your head, get out of the clouds, and get clear on what you want. Be as specific as possible with what you want for your life and act with precision in your decisions. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, especially yours. And the Six of Cups in reverse has shown up in your reading today because the Six of Cups in reverse wants you to know that the past is coming back to haunt you. Trapped in time, your unresolved childhood trauma is affecting you and stunting your growth. By living in the past, you're missing out on joyful moments that are right in front of you. Rose colored glasses are keeping you from being able to see clearly and changing your perception on what should be what should be versus what you really reflect, what your reality really reflects. Process your past wounds with compassion and loving care. Treat yourself like you are a small child who just wants to be seen and heard and tend to your needs. acceptance for who you are versus playing your idealistic self will help you move forward with authentic power. Start the healing process now and turn the tables on time. Take personal responsibility and step into your own potential. Be proud of who you have grown to be, flaws and all, and stop blaming others for your past and hurting others because they were not involved in your past and they did not inflict the pain that is inside of you. That pain has come from childhood trauma, and you need to heal the wounds. And hurting others is not going to help you heal the wounds. You are just going to make your path harder and your life harder. And your cards are revealing that you are at a point in your life where everything that is happening around you will have a significant effect on the days to come. You need to acknowledge and think about your plans for your future and put more focus on what your heart desires. When you are being true and honest with yourself and you follow your passions, you can't go wrong on your journey, and it will help you manifest positive things and abundance into your life. Through fears and worries, that is only holding you back, and they will never disappear in your journey. And you do not need to focus on those things. You need to remove all of your worries and thoughts about things that you don't want in your life, because as long as they linger in your mind, they will manifest. Just like the law of attraction. If you focus on the things you want to have in your life, they will surely be yours. And you need to know that your energies and feelings will affect the blessings that will come into your life, which is why it's important to focus on your dreams and not to focus on your fears, your doubts, or your concerns. Not only are they bad for you mentally and spiritually, but they can also be manifested into your life. Focus on what you want and take your mind off of the things you don't want to happen in your life. Your mind is very powerful, and you should be careful of what you put inside it. And remember that everything happens for a reason, including the changes that you're going through. And there are people, situations, and jobs that you are used to, but just because you are comfortable and used to them does not mean they are meant to stay with you or in your life forever. Do not hold on to old things and habits, because these things will keep you tied to the old life that you have and don't want and keep you from moving forward. Trust that old things and habits will be replaced with better when you change your mindset and your energy, and you take responsibility for your life and your pain, and you stop looking for someone else to blame. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.